Look at that. We've got all the detail complete on this house, and that wraps it up. I have fully finished the inside. We've got a little kitchen area, workbench, and then we have a just some lectern, a lectern, a chest. You know, the usual things villagers need. They're actually having a house party in here. There's like four in here. And then just your bed and whatnot. But that completes the interior of this thing. So I have officially finished my first villager house of the town, and probably my only that will be inside the walls. But because I think the next thing I'll be building will be the church. So I'm pretty sure Henry also has some things to show y'all.
Yeah. I've built, I think, one new house since we last played, and it's over here in the corner. You want to come follow?
Yeah,
Alright.
I think there was a good portion of you building this like on camera,
Uh,
and then we ended it when you were doing the roof, I think.
Alright, so it's almost completely done. Don't mind this furniture. It's just here because the house needs furniture.
It's just squeeze into the seat.
Yeah, it's
and sit down.
it's not anything quality, and we ain't going through these doors yet because I haven't finished that section. No peeking. All right,
I highly thought about it.
you can come upstairs. All right. So you got uh,
A desk.
a desk. Yeah, you got a desk here.
With a double wide chair.
Yeah, there's a thick boy living in this house.
Yeah.
This is actually a bed for one, not
Shoot,
two.
you got the golden beds?
Oh yeah.
A bed for one.
Yeah.
Dude, the view from this house is nice. You can look out into the mountains, even though it's a cloudy day out there.
Yeah, we definitely need to get some trees on like the mountains and whatnot to liven it up. Because right now it's just like barren earth.
You know, I didn't realize this until now, but you can't see rain, like through glass,
Wait, you can't?
like while it's falling. You only see it hit the hit the blocks. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. I never put a wall right here. Well, I guess I should fix that. I don't have any walls on me. You got any walls on you?
What kind?
Cobblestone?
No,
Darn.
only got the fancy kind.
Gonna have to make a trip down into. Wait a minute. Dang, that piece of bamboo is growing.
So, how does it cut it off in there?
In my bamboo
Does it do
farm?
daylight cycle?
No, basically what happens is there's observers at the very end, and when it fills up to a certain point on this last row, like
Yeah.
the last two, that triggers all of them. So the reason this one can grow so much is because it's not until that one grows.
Wait, but why is that one grown so much more?
I don't know. I guess that's just how the bamboo.
Oh, look, some of the
Thing
bamboo's
work.
not getting collected.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens, but a lot does get collected, so it works.
Alright.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna tackle my house right now, and I'm gonna switch out all the
Alright.
wood and make it blend in with our city finally.
Oh,
Befo-
maybe we should get some sleep real quick.
Oh yeah. Before we started recording, I made a trip over to the spruce biome, and I got like 4 stacks of logs. Oh boy, I got 4 stacks of logs to work with, which definitely will be enough to swap out the materials. Oh, I need walls. Okay. Well, let's hope 28 is enough, because I'd like to start clearing out some of my extra resources instead of making tons.
Time to get to work on building this new house.
You mean redoing your house?
Yeah. It'll be essentially be a new house whenever I'm done with it.
Whenever I'm doing something for myself, though, even though it sounds so selfish, but like whenever I'm doing something like building my own house, it like, I don't know, I like doing it like a lot more because I'm like, I get to live here when I'm done, and I like,
That's true.
so I put like some extra like work into it.
Man, dude, I messed up the roof of this house so bad. Like, if you come over here and look, you can see how like, can you still see from what's left? Like on this section right here where I'm looking.
Yeah.
How there's these blocks.
Oh.
Yeah, you see those blocks?
Yeah. You just left it like that?
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was like that.
Oh gosh.
Man, good thing I'm redoing it.
Okay, let's see if I can jump out of here. Aw,
But
man.
the villager style house was really whack. Like,
Yeah. That Minecraft generation does its best, but
those Minecraft.
it's so bad.
Let's see, who makes these houses? Is it just someone at Minecraft who's like?
I guess so. They're like, we'll just spawn these here and there. I also noticed that I didn't finish the tower over here. So I was slacking. I must have skipped that. And I think the bottom of this tower isn't done either. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so I'll have to finish all that at some point. That definitely will happen off camera when I can remember. Okay, so the walls stop here. Dang, there's so many walls that aren't here. I don't know when. I don't know how I could forget this. Okay, please tell me those are done. Okay. Cool. So that is now fixed. Oh shoot, I didn't even put the half slabs over here. I am losing my mind.
What have you been doing?
Okay, well I'll come back off camera and fix everything and make it how it's supposed to be.
Man, you're just slacking over there.
For real. Okay, now back to our main goal. I think the best way for me to do this is in two different sections. So like I do the bottom half of the house and then the roof, so I can make sure this house stays the exact same as it was.
You know, one thing we can do if we just want to have like a ton of villagers just generated in the outer village, just
Yeah.
for like the sake of having a bunch of villagers out there constantly.
Yeah.
We can place beds underneath the ground so that they'll be allowed to spawn. You know.
That's true.
And then if they die, they die. Like, it's not a big deal. Those will be just like dummy villagers.
The other thing I'm wondering is if that would create like a lot of villagers that don't have any trades, which it probably would.
It definitely would.
And then we would have a harder time finding the ones we want to trade with.
Well, the ones in the outer village aren't going to.
Oh, you're saying in the outer parts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, my house looks even smaller than it did. Look over here. Oh yeah, so okay. Here's my redstone for my little door that opens up here. And if anybody can figure out how to make this not glitch out like it does, please let me know. Now that might just be a bedrock redstone glitch, but normally the button is on the block above this, triggers this, inverts it, and then makes this go in. But it also like comes in and out a few more times. But I had to keep it very compact so that on the outside you wouldn't be able to see anything. What is this? Oh, there's a little more redstone to it than I thought. Buttons pressed. Oh, never mind. It's for the... Okay, yeah. So, everything is the same as I explained a second ago, except for down below I have a button that triggers this redstone, which also inverts this. So I have to have a button up here, and I have to have a button down there. So that's why the redstone's whack like that.
My house getting completely redone. There's nothing left of it.
Completely.
Take a peek.
I will. I'm gonna place down this redstone torch before I forget. Okay. Oh dang, yeah, there's no house here. Look at that. Oh, you just trapped a cat.
Oh, well, that's my pet cat now.
It's in the ground. So this is what it looks like with your little bunker and no house.
Yep. That's how it be.
You do.
Hey, that cat's trapped, so hopefully it'll keep creepers away if they ever get in here.
I wonder if they can detect them through blocks.
I'd say so.
If they can, that would be clutch.
We just trap cats inside of our walls, just like in a single block space on the outsides of the walls, just to keep them from blowing up.
Yeah. Villagers need to stop talking.
They're talking?
Yeah, they're going. Now I hear a zombie. I don't even know where that zombie's coming from.
Are you changing your roof as well?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving it like this. I'm just doing one at a time so I know what to do. Villager, you're gonna have to move, and I can't hit you, so back off. Let's make sure my door's still... That's the little glitchy thing I was talking about. Oh, I gotta get a new button. So let's make sure it still works. You know, maybe I could put a repeater in there and it would prevent that. I'm gonna try that real quick, because that would be quite nice if that would just stop making all that noise. Wait, does it not work if I just do that? I guess this has turned into a little more of a redstone thing than just me swapping out the materials in my house.
Ah.
So now, if I come over here, let's try this one first. Sick. So it doesn't work.
So,
Yeah,
is
now
it,
let's try and swap this out with that torch.
is it not working the way it's supposed to?
Well, it's not working the way that I... Oh, no. Wait, can I swap? So that gives that power over that. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm powering the wrong block here. Okay, I don't think a repeater will be useful after all. But... that's here. So I guess it doesn't work how I thought it did. I think it's just gonna have to stay this way because I don't think it... With this small of space, I don't think you can really work around it. Well, that was all for nothing.
Did you learn anything?
You know what, Henry? No.
Ah.
I learned that I still don't know how to work redstone when it comes to bedrock edition.
No one does. Except for people that know how.
I'm just kind of walking around this villager, like, taking his house apart while he's just sleeping. We need to figure out how the bees work a little better. Or actually, no. We know how to work them, kinda. But, like, we need to actually do something with them.
I know.
Because I kind of just have a beehive on my house right now. and it's kind of useless right now.
Yeah, we'll figure out something. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with the hole that's sitting in my house right now that I have to leave for my basement. But it's just sitting in like the worst position. And I already started building this house. So oh well.
Well, why don't you just make it to where you go downstairs and then it's down there?
I guess I could do that.
Gosh dang it. Wait. Don't do that.
How'd you get down
I
here?
fell. Oh wait, I forgot. I can go through your bunker. Never mind. They need to come up with a new way to go up and down besides ladders.
That's true.
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
Well, yeah, that's true. But we can make like a more aesthetic way. I feel like though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we can make an elevator. Well, at least not in Bedrock, but you can. And like that's a nice fancy way to do it, but it's just it's not. It doesn't always work right. There's a lot of glitches.
Yeah, the smoothness aspect of it is something that's important.
Yeah. You need to make sure you're not gonna suffocate in a wall and die or something. Or glitch out and just fall through. Because in survival, that's a problem.
That's true.
So close to reaching my crafting table. How?
This house pretty much just turned into a villager house.
Like you're not gonna live in it, or what do you mean?
Well, it looks just like the villagers' houses.
Oh. Did you do something with pistons?
Where?
Oh, no, that was my automated sorter. I mean, my automated farm.
Oh.
I was like, that's kind of odd. Why did Henry have
Yeah.
pistons going?
My house is actually one of those moving houses.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense now.
I guess technically you can make a sky base that has an elevator that moves you through the sky up to it. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You
I
can make a
don't.
sky base that's not accessible except for the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
But the elevator doesn't have any casing on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That would be a nice little feat of engineering. Maybe we'll do that one day.
Perhaps.
I'm thinking about moving my farm in my bunker down a floor and putting a skylight in the middle so I can just walk straight across with no effort.
Oh.
Because I find myself running into the bushes and stuff, and it's not a great system. I need to find out where these zombies are so I can kill them.
Oh, you hear them?
Yeah. I feel like there used to be a hole over here. Yeah, there is. But there's no zombies in them.
I'm ready to be done with houses for a little bit so I can get my resources back up and everything.
Alright, so I've just completed swapping out all the wood from oak to spruce. And I think it looks so much better. It actually blends in with kind of the rest of the town now. And it pretty much looks the exact same design as before. I slightly changed a few things like the awning, and then on the inside I just put a little more detail when it comes to the lighting and stuff. But other than that, it's fairly it's pretty much the same. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out. And while I have been doing that, Henry has made a lot of progress on his, let's see, this is your new house, or?
Yeah, this is going to be my new house. This upstairs part is pretty much, I think, what's it called? Okay, a villager's gonna live up here. Yeah. Those dudes. Those dudes. And this hole will be filled in. This is like where my hatch is. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
something down here, like secret labyrinth type junk.
Be dope.
You didn't hear that from me, because it's supposed to be secret. That's pretty much what I'm doing.
You have a block over here that needs to be stone.
Where?
Right here. I'm standing on it.
Oh yeah, I'm not done.
Because it's going to peek through.
Yeah, I'm not done. Alright, get out.
Hey,
Get
hey.
out.
I don't like. I know this needs to be changed. All of this.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. And
It's pretty
I'm
solid.
almost done with this house.
Okay, so I haven't done any work on the creeper farm since I last showed y'all on camera. And this is mainly because I've changed my mind and and I've decided to make it a just mob farm in general and not specifically a creeper farm, because I did a little experimenting on my creative world and I found out that the creeper farm design that I found from Waddles doesn't actually work on Bedrock Edition. It ends up actually not allowing any, like putting trapdoors on the top so that a creeper will spawn. Works in Java Edition, but once you put it into Bedrock, it actually, I think it registers as a full block, so it doesn't actually let any mobs spawn on the platforms. So instead, I think I'm just going to go out like a few blocks this way, a few blocks this way, maybe a few blocks this way, and just make it a really wide area. And then from here, we can just have mobs spawning on platforms. I need to do a little more research to figure out what exactly, like how exactly I want that to work, because I haven't really built too many like just raw like mob farms without like spawners and stuff. So I'm just going to experiment with that, and hopefully we can get it to just drop all kinds of mobs. And then I think I'll filter those into a chest, maybe somewhere in my item sorter room and whatnot. But yeah, definitely not a creeper farm anymore, because I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode. We got the house, the wood transformation on my house complete, but we really didn't do a ton in this episode. But I didn't want to squeeze in another task into this same episode, because I feel like that would make the episode far too long. So I'm just going to cut it off here, and just tune in for the next episode when we might get a little work done on the mob farm, and then hopefully start getting pathways and a little bit of terraforming going on up top. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.